His farm's coming along pretty nicely. Sitting at about similar farm to No Phase No Kill by the looks of it. Very similar item build, and only about a 130-ish net worth difference between them, and with his tower going down, that should even it out a bit more. Meanwhile, Tinker, he's currently actually sitting at 4th in net worth, which is really not where he wanted to be at this kind of stage. He was probably hoping to be a little bit higher than that. Mateen here, very out of place, doesn't have the level 6, so won't be able to get any burst damage off into Sargia. The hook will be enough to finish him off after a little dirty Scarrath Mage attempted a kill steal with that ultimate. And so Mateen throwing his way of life a little bit there. Should have been a little bit more on the defensive. Donk does have that Blink Dagger available, so he might be looking for the Burrow Strike plays Burrow Strike Epicenter plays as of now. They're up in the top jungle. The rotations are coming around with Donk, Eldestad and Cloxy coming up, plus the TP in from Mateen, who's just come back to B. They're pinging out a Grim Peeper, so might be making this rotation around. And Donk's going to be the scout, but will probably be scouted and is by that Observer Ward. So Sargia is going to turn around, probably look for a hook here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And a cheeky Observer Ward in the lane should be able to see everything Salt wants to do when they come around to defend this.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Mateen still doesn't have the level 6, I believe, so this is going to be a hard tower to push. But while he may not have that level 6, he does have a smoke on him. And Sargia and Grim Peep are starting to rotate around. Bit of harassment damage coming out here. The Hex will come out to Salt, who they get stunned in place. In the meantime, the Epicenter is at the back of the fight. Gets a double kill on the Sand King, killing off both Pudge and Scarrath Mage. Eldestad does have to run away from Nick right now. 6A36 probably going to be taken down by the Earthshaker, Earth Spirit's ultimate. Immediately, Laguna Blade that coming out from Nick won't be enough to actually kill him off. Has just too much durability. Runs back into the tree line and goes for the escape, but no, Earth Spirit Remnant will come out. Pick up a 4-for-0 trade there. And so a very commanding fight for Dad Gaming just there. Taking the top tower, and this mid tower is not hanging on by too much either. So some good plays there coming from Dad. And that should also give, let's see, that should give Mateen his ult, which he'll be probably about to use down the mid lane. So yeah, the 11 kills to 3 going their way. 2 highest net worth, 2 highest farmers also on the side of Dad. About, little bit of a cliff face there for the net worth, going up about 2.5k after that fight. With them seeing almost the 7.5k advantage. The ultimate will come out from Shadow Shaman. Initially just using Dryback Scarrath, but should Lena actually somehow gets the pick off there, good on him. Meanwhile, the Hook Dismember coming out from Sargia, getting silenced up with the Rot still on. Stun coming out from Cloxy, he just wants to get out of this Rot range. The Pyro Strike coming out from Sand King, and he's able to get the kill with the right click. Martin using the Ether Shock to be coming out. Lena at the back of the fight, getting the double kill there. I didn't even actually hear the Laguna Blade coming out. The ultimate coming out from Earth Spirit, and the combination with the Sand King will be enough to get the kill. Tick trying to run away off to the south. The Sun coming out from the Earth Spirit will be enough to pick up the kill, giving the Earth Spirit his dominating spree and a team wipe. 2 Team Dad.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And so yeah, another very commanding fight. They just they know how to keep each other alive, and there's no selfish plays. As soon as someone's out of the fight, they're immediately looking for a way to get back into it without putting themselves in danger. So just kind of a good code of team ethics, I guess, coming out from Dad Gaming here. And that should also put a bit of a hold up in the farm for both the Tinker and the Troll Warlord. With Tinker still only on those BOTs, hasn't actually been able to pick up another major item since, and he's had those on board for 6 minutes now, so he'll probably be getting a little bit frustrated with this. As for Troll Warlord, still trying to build that Yasha. About what is that, 300-ish gold off having that for the pickup. Eldestad getting hooked up and dismembered here in the mid lane. Just dismembered, the hook was to follow. ending the Lina dominating spree, so giving Pudge a pretty much needed 750 gold. There is a bit of grouping up now, coming out from Dad in the mid lane. The stun coming out from Clarks, he will miss on the Tinker, so he will not be able to initiate in after that. Seeing with some not bad items on himself, going for that 4-staff by the looks of it. And he's not too far off it either, only about a couple of hundred gold. And that Glimmercape Mateen to try and get himself in the best spot for those Serpent Wards in the fight. And of course the Blink Dagger, as well as now a Veil of Discord, so gonna help them out even in those team fights even more with a lot of magic damage coming out from Team Dad. Not much auto attack damage. But yeah, I do like this 4-staff pickup that's gonna be coming Clarksy's way. Has it on the courier now. Just gonna give him so much mobility with the combination of those rolls plus the 4-staff out. Lina in the meantime, I believe picking up a light strike, actually using the Laguna Blade. So it was a combination of the Dragon Slayer plus the Laguna Blade, able to get the pick off on the Tinker, who is surprisingly not very tanky. But yeah, again, in the last 8 minutes, has only actually been able to pick up the Staff of Wizardry. So if he could actually be going for a Dagon here, just to try and catch up and get that extra bit of damage in the team fights that they just seem to be lacking. Been a few instances now where have just been missing out. They're still actually coming out to Clarksy. Clarksy getting out of the way of the Scarith Mage ultimate now, but the stun from Vengeful Spirit will stop any chance of an escape. Meanwhile, the other side of the map, Troll Waller getting worked down here by the combination of the Eldest Dad and Mateen. Mateen actually committing his Serpents to that, so maybe not worth it now that they won't have any means of pushing, really. The Light Striker will come out, and Sand King with his right click will be enough to get the kill there. Getting a silent stop and swap back into the fight by 6836. And Donk might be going down here. Tries to get himself out. Dust comes out. And double kill from Lina actually with the Dragon Salve. Able to kill off Vengeful Spirit as well as the Scarith Mage. Eldest Dad once more tastes the blood and finds the triple kill there, killing off the Pudge. And that is yet another team wipe. And already calling GG only 20 minutes into the fight. Not a single dead lane yet, but they already get the feeling that they can't win this one. And Dad with a fair few commanding team fights will just be enough for them to get the 21-minute GG. And so yeah, just a very commanding performance from Dad. The Earth Spirit pickup proving relatively invaluable there. And just no real bad players on their team. Just everything went their way. Tinker just wasn't able to find the farm he needed, finishing with the 0 and 3. Scarith Mage 0 and 6 is standard. And Troll Wall at 0 and 4, which is really not what you need out of your hard carry. Unable to actually finish a major item with the exception of maybe the Helm of the Dominator, and that's only the 1800. Alright, so yeah, game 1 of this best of 3 series going to Dota all day. Stick around, we'll probably have a couple more games coming your way. If Sol can manage to come back from this in the next game, we should be seeing the third game coming up a little bit later in the day. Our sponsor today has been My Republic. See them for all your fiber optic broadband needs. I've been Fletch.